Okay, hit it.
Hurry up now.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul, da 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 da, madly, da 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 da, heart and soul, forever we are terrible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lizard Lounge at the Hotel No-Tel. Relax, sit back, and enjoy the song stylings of the Velvet Smog, Mr. Johnny Sleaze. All right,
Oh, Sam, this is so great. I gotta hand it to you.
I know. Never in a million years did I ever think I would take piano lessons again. When I was a kid, I hated to practice more than anything in the whole world.
No, well, everyone hated music lessons. I had this terrible teacher, Mrs. Pazzulli. She was about 100 years old. She wore these thick black shoes with her big toes sticking out. It made you wonder about Mr. Pazzulli.
Mine was Miss Artunian. She wore this little bun in the back of her head, and her purse always smelled like tuna fish.
All I know is that I took piano lessons for 4 years because Aunt Elsie and Uncle Bob forced me to. And I would just like to go on record that this is as close as I'm getting to that thing.
See, piano lessons are totally wasted on kids. You know, I took Patti and Jack to a concert last week. She wore her Walkman throughout the entire thing.
Don't remind me. The concert was a snore. Music by Ludwig van Dead.
Oh, please. The pianist was brilliant. Can you imagine what it would be like to be able to transport an entire audience into another world like that?
You tricked me, Russell. There wasn't one female percussionist wearing a fishnet body stocking.
All right, so I lied. Well, I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I can just picture it. I have a simple little party for 50, and people will gather around, and they'll say, "Oh, Sam, play something for us." And I'll say, "No, all right."
That's good, Sam. You should brush that thing after every meal.
It's my first lesson. I just want it to look good.
Uh-oh, I better get out of here. I don't want to be here when your piano teacher gets her underarm flab caught in her metronome.
You're wrong anyway. I called the college and asked for recommendations. They gave me 2 names, Mildred Filbert.
You know, she's a fossil.
And Debbie Phoenix.
Could be keyboardist for Madonna.
I picked Debbie.
Good move. Yeah, I thought so. Sam, is it okay if I take this bath towel to school today?
Sure, why?
Well, I'm supposed to bring a baby blanket to my family life class. We're pretending that we're teenage parents for a month. We get our dolls today. Can you believe it? I get to play with dolls, and I raise my science grade from a C to a B.
Boy, how come they never had these classes when I was in high school?
Don't forget to floss.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you after school. Yes?
Hello. I'm Debbie Phoenix, the piano teacher.
Oh, yes, hello. Sam, Debbie Phoenix, your piano teacher is here. Have fun, you two.
Hi, I'm Sam Russell.
Well, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
This is awfully funny. I thought Sam Russell was a man.
Oh. And I thought you were going to be... I was expecting someone... It's a nice button.
Thank you.
Well, so, there's the piano. So I guess you can see that.
Yes. Very nice. Oh, very nice. It looks like a rental.
Oh, yes, it is. But that doesn't mean I'm taking this lightly. See, I quit lessons when I was 10, and I always regretted it. In fact, I always thought I had potential.
Well, then why did you give it up?
Oh, I had a really mean teacher.
You mean she poked you in the back when you slouched, slapped your wrists when they dropped, and made you practice the scales until your fingers fell off?
Uh-huh.
We don't do that anymore.
Good. I always hated that. In fact, I always hated to practice, too. I always just wanted to play rock and roll by ear. My big number was I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye.
I liked Gladys Knight's version better.
Well,
Shall we begin?
Oh, sure. I thought you'd never ask.
Do you remember how to play the C scale?
Well, I might be a little rusty, but I sure can try it. Okay.
Good.
Really? You think so?
Yes. Good.
Oh. Thank you. You know, I was wondering, Debbie, how long before you think I could play Moonlight Sonata?
Well, I know I'll be dead. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, if I practice real hard and I'm good, I should be able to learn it fairly quickly, don't you think? Do you think I could be good? I mean, not just okay, but really good?
Well, now, it's hard to tell by just one scale. But I think we'd have a pretty good idea by the time you get to the end of that book.
Oh. When the K-sounds go rolling along.
Well, let's just play the scales again now. Fingers curved, elbows softly by the side, and begin.
And she said I showed a lot of promise.
Oh, well, let's hear what you learned.
Yeah, come on, entertain us.
Yeah.
Sam, I've got a request. Either the tugboat song or the doggy barks. Something we could all clap along with.
Forget it. I'm not playing in front of you guys. I don't need anyone laughing at me.
Oh, come on, we're not going to laugh.
I know you won't. It's him.
Well, thanks a lot, Jack, ruining it for everybody else.
Yeah.
All right, Russell, name your terms.
All right. Your new wide-angle lens if you laugh.
Hardball. Okay, I'm game. Play.
Good. Play something.
Music. Well, this is what I'm working on.
All right.
Sam, I want you to have my lens.
Nice. Hi, we're home. Oh, you got the baby. Let me see.
What are you
Everyone?
doing there?
Meet Baby Dweezil. Sam, say hello to your new nephew.
Sam, what's the matter with Patti?
This is some sort of a school project.
Mrs. Friedman gave us each a sack of flour because it weighs just about what a newborn would weigh, and I have to treat it just like a baby and take it with me wherever I go, unless, of course, I get a babysitter. It's so easy, I almost feel guilty.
Maybe you'd like to come over and play with my pound cake.
Sam, I have to go price baby stuff and make up an imaginary budget. Do you want to go shopping with me tonight?
Ooh, no, sorry. I really want to practice. I want to get through this lesson book.
Oh, I can't wait. The doggy barks, part 2.
I did that last part in. So, I'm at the end of the book.
Yes, you are.
Well, this is the point where you said you could judge my ability.
Good memory, Sam.
Before you say anything, I have a little surprise. Wait 1 minute.
Moonlight Sonata?
Right?
Well, I know it wasn't. I heard it through the grapevine.
Well, now that I've advanced to the first book, I just want to know, how good am I?
You're very enthusiastic. And such a clean piano.
Debbie, I get the feeling you're not being straight with me here. I feel like you're just trying to be nice. Now, I would really like an honest answer.
Well, Sam, you have definite limitations. Now, that's not to say you're not dedicated. And I'm sure you could improve in time.
Well, it sounds to me like I stink.
Yeah, me too. Now, what I'm trying to say is, see, there are people who play at different levels for different reasons, and they have a good time doing it. Now, if you'd come down to my recital next week, you'd see.
You're having a recital?
Yes, and I really think you should come and watch.
Watch? Are you saying that I'm not good enough to be in a recital for people of all levels? Come on, don't you want to be in the recital? I'll play the Quaison song, and I'll play it better than I've ever played it before.
Well, I didn't realize this was so important to you.
Oh, it is. It really, really is.
Well, if you feel that strongly, I guess we could rent another chair.
Oh,
See you next week, Sam.
okay. And I'm going to prove to you that I can do this.
Good, Sam.
I'm going to practice 3 hours every day.
That's nice, Sam.
Because I'm going to practice till my fingers fall off.
Okay, Sam.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Daddy, guess what? I am actually going to be in a recital.
That's nice. I'm so exhausted. I've been lugging around this 5-pound bag of flour. My arm is just about ready to fall off. And he messed on the bus today. Left a trail all the way to my seat. Everyone was laughing at me.
I can't believe it. I'm actually going to be in a recital.
Get this. Mrs. Friedman calls Billy DeChico on Sunday to increase his assignment. His baby had projectile vomiting, and he had to stay home and wash the walls. Sign up for this stupid class. Where's your father when we need him?
What am I doing in a recital? Patti, look at, are my wrists arched?
You know that Billy DeChico got an automatic F yesterday? He used his baby as third base.
Patti, come over here. I want you to listen to this. And I want you to tell me what you think, and I want you to be honest, all right?
Sam. Your wrists are dropping, and your elbows...
They're softly at my side.
Well, almost. See, it's more like this. Gonged at your recital tomorrow.
I'm not going to get gonged. All I need is a little practice. I can do this. And I'm sorry to take it out on you. I don't mean it.
It's okay. I know you're a little frustrated, but you're going to be great. I know.
Thanks.
And now I need to ask you for a favor. A really, really big favor. Mandy got 2 David Bowie tickets for tonight.
Wow, David Bowie.
Yeah, it was a miracle. Now I need another miracle. A babysitter.
No problem. I'm going to be sitting at this piano till my recital tomorrow.
Thanks, you're the best. I have to go call Mandy. Oh, and no boyfriend's over.
Hey, Sam, what do you say, we go out tonight? Catch a movie, maybe grab a bite to eat?
Oh, no, thanks. I really want to practice the piano. I want to get this perfect for my recital tomorrow.
That sounds perfect to me. As a matter of fact, I saw a couple of soldiers milling around outside.
Thanks.
Sam, there's something I've got to give you. It's a petition that's being circulated in the building. They want you to give up piano, or at least learn to play the caissons without making Mrs. Dubin's cat scream.
How can they do this behind my back? They could have come up here and asked me nicely.
I should go.
No, wait a minute. Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Friedman. Yeah, she's here. Just 1 minute. Patty's Mrs. Friedman.
Tell her I'm not here. Tell her I took Dweezil to Pepperidge Farm.
Sorry, I blew it. I already told her you were here.
Mrs. Friedman? Hi. Oh, yeah, Dweezil's here. We were just enjoying some quality time. He's got what? Well, what's colic? Oh, no, but can't he be sick tomorrow night? Please, Mrs. Friedman. I have this extremely important meeting at the amphitheater tonight. Yes, I understand. Bye-bye. This isn't happening. Mrs. Friedman says Dweezil's belly is filled with gas, and I have to stay home and pat his back all night.
Well, at least you don't have to sift the little bugger.
It's not funny, Jack. I'm going crazy. The walls are closing in on me. I never get out anymore except to take Dweezil to the park to play with all the other little flower sacks. I mean, I'm losing my identity. You know, I take him to the concert with me, but you're not allowed to bring food into the amphitheater.
Sorry, Patty.
Oh, come on, Dweezil. It's going to be a long night. Hi.
What are you doing up?
Oh, well, part of my assignment is to sleep sitting up, so it's like staying up all night with a sick baby. And I'm on my honor to follow through with it.
I really think you're being a good sport about all this.
I hate it. I'm a terrible parent, Sam. I know nothing about raising a kid. Probably turn out to be a juvenile delinquent and forget to call me on Mother's Day. I'm never going to have children of my own.
Oh, come on. I think you've done a great job. And you've been devoted to that flour sack for weeks. You even made little hats for it.
Yeah? You lost every one.
Well, I think when the time is right, you're going to make a great mother.
Well, one thing's for sure, I'm going to think about it for a real long time.
I think that's Mrs. Friedman's point.
So what are you doing up?
Oh, I couldn't sleep. I'm actually getting nervous about this little recital.
Why? You know your song forwards and backwards.
Yeah. All I'll have to do is do it one more time, and maybe I can get some sleep.
Why did you stop?
Who am I trying to kid? I just don't have it, do I? I mean, there's a trained chicken in Chinatown who can peck out Beethoven's Fifth better than I can. It isn't fair, you know? I mean, I had this fantasy that someday I'd be able to sit down at a piano and I'd be able to make the most beautiful music. As though it was going to be a fantasy.
Sam, you know, I bet there are some great pianists who fantasize about being as good a photographer as you are.
Well, I guess I can't be good at everything.
It's always been my motto.
Just have to face the fact that I'm human.
Good attitude, Sam.
Nobody said I had to take this gracefully.
So what are you going to tell your teacher about not being in the recital tomorrow?
Well, no, wait a minute. I mean, I may never take another piano lesson, but I mean, this will be my one and only chance to play in front of an audience, and after all, I did beg her to let me be in it. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to enjoy it.
good. Sam's got to follow her.
Wasn't there supposed to be food here?
Did you have to bring the Pillsbury Doughboy?
His name is Dweezil. And may I remind you, he is your godchild.
Obviously, she couldn't get a sitter, Jack.
I could have left him at Mrs. Dubin's. You know how she loves to bake. Hold him for a minute. I want to take off my jacket.
Oh, please.
And now, I have saved my most interesting and persistent pupil for last. This student is living proof of what enthusiasm and sheer love of the piano can do. It is my pleasure to introduce Miss Samantha Russell, who will play for you The Caissons Go Rolling Along.
On My Sister Sam.
Little favor to ask you.
Yeah, sure.
Will you take my girlfriend Linda on a date?
Gee, I think this could turn into something really great, and I have you to thank.
If my relationship with Jack makes you feel uncomfortable, I want you to let me know now.
There is nothing between Jack and me anymore.
Can the wisdom of the folks who the little restaurant called Frank's Place be turned into millions on Wall Street? Watch Frank's Place later tonight, followed by intriguing mystery surrounding the death of a government witness on Cagney and Lacey. Right now, the new series, Coming of Age, is next on CBS.